Hey WWE Universe, so it is time for my Raw review. Raw was actually really awesome and I really enjoyed it, and if you guys watch my Royal Rumble video, I definitely enjoyed it way more than the Royal Rumble. So first we're going to start off with Alberto Del Rio, the winner of the 2011 Royal Rumble, to come out and celebrate, what is his name, Ricardo? Is that Ricardo? Rodriguez, I believe? Double R. He came out and was speaking in Spanish, and I have no idea what he said, so please don't ask me because I really don't ever know what he's saying, except like when he says like Alberto Del Rio, or if he says where they're at. But he came out, and then a dancer, and then I believe it was a mariachi band came out, and I was like, I really didn't want to see the beginning of Raw like that because I was already just kind of aggravated with the Royal Rumble that I was like, I didn't want to see that as the beginning. So Alberto Del Rio came out and was talking about how he won, and he told everybody that he was going to win, and that he was going to pick his opponent for WrestleMania 27 tonight. So then The Miz came out with Alex Riley, and let me tell you, those boys always look so good. Like, I don't care if somebody dresses them, but oh my god, like, they always look so good in their suit. It's amazing. But anyway, The Miz came out and said he wanted to congratulate Alberto, and that he wanted him to know that after Edge won the night before, and he saw Alberto win, he was like talking crap about Alberto Del Rio and just bad mouthing him and saying all kinds of crap. So um, that was weird, and you could tell the Miz and Alex Riley, like you could tell he was like, and then Edge, which most of the time it was like he was being really, really serious, but then you could kind of tell he was just like, and then I'm gonna say this, and then this. So then Alberto said that, he knows The Miz and he could just be lying to him, so Alberto doesn't choose him. So then Edge comes out and like, I want to talk to you face to face, and if I really have that much of a problem with you, I'm going to say it to your face. And so then Alberto Del Rio decided he was going to make his decision right then and there with both of the men in the ring. And excuse me, he picked Edge, which I assumed he was going to pick Edge. And so then Edge like hit him with the microphone, and then Alberto Del Rio got a guitar and like hit Edge in the arm with it, and then I believe this is what it's called. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he put Edge in the cross arm breaker. I believe that's what it's called. Which if you, I'm sure you guys know what that is. The thing that Alberto Del Rio does that hurts everybody. If that makes it easier, instead of saying he put him in the cross arm bar or arm breaker, he put him in the move where he like tries to rip your shoulder off. Um, so it was an okay start to Raw. I don't know. I was just kind of knew Alberto was gonna pick Edge, and Miz was gonna come out and try to talk his way out of facing anybody. So that was a nice way to start, I guess. Next we have Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov versus Michael McGillicuddy and Husky Harris, and this was for the Tag Team Championship. And I was kind of excited because I'm starting to just get sick of Santino and Vladimir having the titles, and I really wanted Husky and Michael to get the titles. Like, I was so excited. I really wanted them to win. So then, Santino and Vladimir ended up winning, and then Randy Orton came out and just beat the crap out of McGillicuddy and Harris. Like, it was crazy. I was really excited because, Nexus had attacked Randy at the Royal Rumble, so I was really excited that he got back, he got in the ring and took care of his business, which Randy was going to do because he's a biker, obviously. And so then the Nexus came out because Randy was getting ready to punch Husky Harris in the head, and I was so excited. So then Nexus came out and Punk was like, don't do this, you don't have to do this. So then Randy Orton just ends up punting him and running up into the crowd. So I was really, really happy to see that. I mean, I like Husky Harris and all, but seeing Randy Orton punt everybody just makes your day, pretty much. Next we have Daniel Bryan defeating Tyson Kidd. And I really like both of these guys, so I was happy with whoever won. But then after the match, the Bella Twins had been commentating, which that was ridiculous and stupid. So Gail Kim was at Daniel Bryan's side, and then after Daniel Bryan won, you know, she came in the ring and they were hugging and all, and so the Bellas got mad, and then they just come in the ring and attack Gail Kim, and I was like, are you serious? Like, is this really necessary at all? Does anybody really care about this right now? Because I honestly don't. So, I don't know, I'm really sick of the Bella Twins. Like, I used to love them, but this is just getting, like, annoying. Just wrestle and do something instead of sit there and try to look pretty. I mean, we know you're pretty, but, like, do something. Stop just relying on your looks. So, yeah, I'm ready for that to just end. Next we had Edge defeating The Miz, and I was actually really happy because I was upset that The Miz had thrown John Cena over in the Royal Rumble, so I was really hoping The Miz wouldn't win. And John Cena, during the match, he was up, like, if you guys have ever been to, like, the arenas or anything, where the suites are at, like, where you can actually have your own little room, he was, like, up in that area, and, he was like, The Miz is awful, and it was so funny, I loved it. And I was happy that John, you know, came and was like, you know, obviously John Cena's not going to take any crap. So I was really happy that he did that, and that distracted The Miz long enough for Edge to spear The Miz and pick up the win. So I was happy about that, and that was great. I liked it a lot. Next we have Michelle McCool and Layla defeating Eve and Natalya. And I love Layla, and I was really happy to see them win. And Eve, if you guys watch my results video for the Royal Rumble, I'm not happy about her winning at all. Like, I don't understand it. And Natalya is just really, I like her and respect her, but she's not in my top favorites anymore. I don't know. So I was really happy that Michelle and Layla won, and they always look so beautiful. Like, Michelle is just gorgeous. Layla's absolutely gorgeous. They just need to stop being so beautiful. But I mean, that's what you look like when your life is cool, because you're flawless. So definitely excited about them winning. Next we have, sorry, my hair is driving me nuts today. I'm sorry. Next we have Mark Henry and the Great Khali defeating the Usos in a dance-off, and that was totally weird. It's like a dance-off, really? And so the Usos did okay. It's kind of like weird and like, I don't know. It was weird. And then the Great Khali and Mark Henry were like so out of whack and doing whatever. But they both looked like they were having a really good time, so I was glad they won. And I wanted to add this because I don't remember exactly where this fits in. Like, I looked on WWE.com and wanted to check, but they don't have it in their results. So I just wanted to add this in here in case anybody, you know, is like, well, this happened. Well, I know, I don't know where to add it, so I'm going to add it in here. Ted DiBiase came out and wanted to tell everybody that he was mad because he wasn't in the Royal Rumble scheduled for later in the night. And, you know, like, I understand because Ted's just kind of getting pushed off to the side. And he came out and was like, Jerry Lawler doesn't deserve to be in there, and I do. And Maurice looked gorgeous. Oh my god, Maurice looks gorgeous. I have the biggest girl crush on her. She's gorgeous. But anyway, Maurice said, you know, Ted was just angry. So then Jerry Lawler gets up and is like gonna confront him, and then he like pushes Maurice in front of him and is like hiding behind her. And then she's like, excuse me, and slaps him in the face and leaves. And I was like, oh, poor Ted. And so then Jerry Lawler like punches him in the face, and I'm like, this is just sad. Like, Ted's so awesome, and he doesn't deserve this. It's really sad. So I was sad about that part. Poor little kid. Poor little kid. And last but not least, we have the Raw Rumble, which consisted of CM Punk, Sheamus, John Morrison, R-Truth, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Jerry Lawler. I'm looking at my notebook, in case you guys are wondering. Notebook. Okay, anyway. So, it was a good match. I enjoyed it. So, I want to let you guys know, like, whoever wins faces The Miz at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which is February 20th. And whoever, like, the guys that are left will be in an Elimination Chamber match. And whoever wins that will face whoever wins at Miz versus Lawler. They will face the champion at WrestleMania. So I hope I didn't confuse you guys. So I was kind of excited. So we had CM Punk being eliminated first, which I was so happy because you guys probably know I cannot stand CM Punk. And then next we had Randy Orton eliminated, and Randy wasn't out there very long, and that really made me mad. Like, I understand The Miz and Randy have had a lot of matches, but even if Randy didn't win, I would have enjoyed seeing him a lot longer in that match than just like 5 minutes. I mean, it was just ridiculous, and I really got mad. And so then R-Truth went over, and then John Morrison was eliminated, which honestly, I'm really getting annoyed with this. Because if you guys watch the Rumble, John Morrison is amazing. Like, did you see him running around on the barricade like that and not touching the floor? And then last night, he, like, almost fell, like, 500 times, and he kept pulling himself back with his feet, or, you know, just, John Morrison is really, like, awesome with all this that he can do. And for him to just keep getting eliminated is really starting to make me angry. I know, I didn't think I'd ever say this about John Morrison, but just, I don't know, it's just really starting to make me mad. And so, next John Cena was eliminated, which I was not happy about at all. At all. I was like, are you serious? But then I'm also excited because John Cena will be in the Elimination Chamber match, and I hope he wins, which I'm sure he will. Sure he will. And then he'll face whoever wins, whoever's the WWE Champion at WrestleMania. So that's what I'm hoping for. So, after John Cena was eliminated, it was Jerry Lawler and Sheamus left over. And because Sheamus had eliminated John Cena, John was just kind of standing there stunned. And so then Sheamus was getting ready to kick Jerry Lawler over the top rope, and John Cena just kind of pulled the ropes down and let Sheamus just, like, kick himself out. So, I don't want to sound nasty about it. I love Jerry Lawler, but I don't think he needs to have a championship. I don't understand why they're putting him in matches all the time because he is an older guy. I just don't really get it, honestly. I really don't get this. Really confusing, and I don't understand why they're why are you putting Jerry Lawler? Couldn't you bring back somebody else? I mean, Jerry Lawler, I just don't understand, so I was really not happy that he won. But, I mean, what can you do? I don't know. I just don't understand why he's going to be in this match. Like, why are they bringing him? I don't know. I really don't know. It just kind of made me angry. So that means Jerry Lawler versus The Miz at Elimination Chamber, and then CM Punk, Sheamus, John Morrison, R-Truth, John Cena, and Randy Orton will be in the Elimination Chamber match. So I'm excited about that. And that was Raw. And so it was good, but then I had its parts where I was like, what's going on? So I hope you guys enjoyed Raw, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And let's see, I don't think I have any videos coming up this week. If you want to see any videos, tweet me, message me, Facebook me, whatever you want to do. Let me know if you want to see anything. I'm meeting Randy Orton Thursday, so I will probably be having a video go up Friday. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a great day and enjoy NXT tonight. Bye.